to summarize the DRBFM process in 28 steps process. It will be as the following. Mentioning here the number of the process step, the task of that step, extended comments or more comments on that task just to give explanation, and milestones. Remember, those milestones are development milestones, but they are a Toyota style of milestones. Each company is having different milestones than those, but I can tell you from those abbreviations that those are development milestones. Any milestone before production is mentioned here. Those 28 steps are included or are falling down into the development milestones before you finalize your product and take it to production or any serious steps. While in development, you're applying DRBFM, as you already know. Okay, so task number 1, you start with reviewing the latest requirements that are coming from customers and providing the requirements needed to the suppliers. So you have a fresh kind of requirements coming out of the customers for the product that you're building. Then you complete the DRBFM training. Whoever is participating in the DRBFM should have a training like this one that you guys are having right now. Then you complete the explanatory drawings, or you get them from the related department to be able to use those in visualization part of DRBFM. Design review of the explained drawings, so you can do a kind of team or company specific design review for those drawings to make sure they make sense and they are ready to be used in the DRBFM worksheet. Then you start to complete your hierarchy diagram and change comparison list. Then you do design review of the hierarchy diagram, internal review I'm saying here, change and comparison list. You complete your function list as we learned. Then you do design review with your internal team of the function list if they make sense. You complete the change matrix, and you do a design review with external and internal teams, like a serious official design review for that change matrix, and do the changes as needed. Then you do design review of all the pre-work that's been done before so that you can move forward with the process. Then you do DRBFM worksheet. You complete the work on the worksheet and finalize any missing points. And there's something called level check 1 self-scoring, so you can score how does your DRBFM is scoring in terms of the process. If it's failing, then you want to go back and fix it to pass. If it's passing, then that's good and you can keep going with the process. Level 1 check by the DRBFM experts to give you scoring on your design in your DRBFM process. Then you complete the design review participant list and review the schedule. Then you set up the multi-division design review meeting. You give it to the team members needed to attend that meeting. This meeting you will have more suppliers and more experts, maybe outside your department or outside your company even, so that you can have more inputs as possible on perfecting your DRBFM worksheet. Distribute the multi-division design review material, which is your DRBFM worksheet in this case, like in work in progress DRBFM worksheet. Then you show the evidences and you do the multi-division design review. Then you come up with the meeting results. You close the items to reflect in design. In this case, you do level 2 check self-scoring. You score for yourself again after you do the changes needed by the recommended actions of the experts. Then you review the level 2 check with the DRBFM experts again. You close the items that need to be evaluated, and you hand over the review, and you close the DRBFM process by this case. That means by this milestone, your product, before maybe that's the last step before you go to your non-development processes in your company, like production or like part release, whatever you call it in your company. So you will be able to handle the DRBFM worksheet, and you can claim that your product is ready to be analyzed and designed and produced to the customer with the least number of flaws or imperfections. Eventually, we have reference forms. Those are references you could use in your reference tab in your DRBFM worksheet. You have the change category keyword list for the hardware DRBFM. So you can see there's keywords to extract changes, keywords of things that affect intentional or non-intentional changes. And you can have kind of lab results. can have material related, part related, software related, shape related, structure related details, as you can see here. So it could be helpful. It's good to have it in your references if needed. Then you have another one with a different format as well. You have specification, results of applying stress. In this case, let's say you have a stress lab. That product care about what are the stress values. Let's say you are designing a glass product and you care about how does the axial and the lateral stress is failing this product, or can this product handle this much stress, and so on. So you get back the lab data and plug them in here. You can change this table as needed. Of course, there is nothing solid here. So you can here see change category keyword list for the system or stress version. As we said, they could be a lab results or a lab report, and so on. You put them in references. Same thing. So here you have change category specialized to EPS software stress version. So you can see what are the results are coming up with. You can add explanations for yourself as needed on those reports, so that when the design review member is asking you about it, you can tell the story behind it. Same thing here. And you have change category software stress version draft. And same thing, you have reports, you have references. Again, anything could help you in telling the story of your root cause analysis or A rank items list. Then it's good practice to put it in the reference form. You have software results version, and by that we can say we reached to the end of our DRBFM course. I hope you guys learned what you expected to learn, and I hope you can take this knowledge and apply it to your products and give more high quality products to the market and to the customers, which of course everybody now is starving, or each company is starving to have a quality product, but not necessarily they have the needed tools, or they have the knowledge or the vision to do a quality product, even though they have the intention to do it, but they can't because they don't have the right tools or the right personnel. So I hope now you have the tool that will help you to make your product in its best form and as durable, as repeatable, and as trustworthy as possible. Good luck.